Hello everybody and welcome to a review of Insanity Clicker. Well, this is going to be a short review again, and this is a game that is free and it just popped up recently on Steam. And I wanted to check it out because I played a lot of Clicker Heroes and some other Clicker games, but to me they work best on like mobile devices, and I don't really know why this game is on Steam personally. Not that I have anything against that it's on Steam, but from all the Clicker games that I've played, and even Sakura Clicker, and I didn't like that game, this is probably the most boring one I've played. I don't know, even the art style, it doesn't look that good at all, but it doesn't look unique. Like this man that you see here, it's fucking Pyramid Head. I mean, if you compare these two, it looks like him, right? But I just don't like. I didn't feel that it was a very interesting game, nor a very scary game. And you can buy like microtransactions. You can buy these things. Yeah, I mean I think that's crazy, man. Like if somebody pays $50 for this game just to buy these things. I mean, random minions. Why the fuck would you buy that? I don't know if you can get them for free. You probably can from these cases, but I've not seen any one of those. And I mean, it's not that the art style is bad. It's just it looks a bit clunky in my opinion. I'd rather have like the cute art style from say Clicker Heroes. And if you never played a Clicker game before, first of all I recommend you to just download like a auto clicker for the beginning of the game and just turn it on, and just you don't have to do like this yourself, man. I always go for an idle build, like clicking, that's what you do in these games, you click and you click. But that's why I like idle builds, because it means that I don't have to click. What I do like is that you can, quick buy a ton of them. That is awesome, that is nice. And you got this little thing here, like, you see the numbers. I mean, a lot. That's pretty cool. I actually wonder, are these actually real names? Does it go that far? I don't know. But just, it's not a bad game at all, but it's not very original and unique at all. I mean, you have these achievements, it's very similar. You have this, I don't know what it is, probably something like relics. And you collect these, that is your currency to buy things. So you get that, and you upgrade your characters, and you can, oh yeah, I actually forgot, you can actually buy skills. So here we got them. Automatically click on. That's nice. I mean, that's what you do. I mean, if you like these games, I'm kind of played all of them. Like I played Clicker Heroes a lot, but that game for me, it got boring. And like I said, I played them all. I just booted it up like 2 times a day or something like that. And I did like I was around like I think level 1000 in that game, and I stopped. And I mean, this one I don't even like the sound design. I mean, I don't know if this game is trying to be scary, or I don't really know. Like it is at least in some ways unique, because it's not like how do you call it? Like it not tries to copy, at least the art style of some other game. I think it looks some things look unique. I don't know. It just remind me of things from other games, although that isn't the worst thing. So you can see some stats, and you have some, you can get some easy achievements in this game. Not all of them, but there is. And you have settings, your normal ones, and you have like full screen option. And well, the store, I have none of those. I hope you can get them, because well, probably you probably want to get the double damage. So this is a nice neat thing. We ain't gonna get this one. It's actually these sliders. Yeah, that's nice, because you can simply see that we're not going to beat them because of the slider. That is something that I like. I've not seen it in a Clicker game before. But for the rest, I mean, it's not that original, and it's just. Oh, we got an achievement. I didn't even actually click on the enemy, I think. Weird. I don't know, but we got an achievement there. Like, you got this character. Well, I'm a girl, like I am in real life, you know. Nah, but I choose that, and I don't know. I don't know how to get clothing. Maybe if you get far into the game, I have no idea. It can also be that it's not there, but I don't know. Is it actually, or is you? Do you actually tell that it is easy? I don't know. Like the game on easy, you spell it an S, I think, but. You know that's it, so let's upgrade our character a bit. Well, minions. I mean, even those don't look cool. Don't look really cool. I mean, wheelchair. Yeah, I mean, some people probably will like this game, but I think there are a lot of these games on Steam, of these Clicker games, and I don't really like a lot of them because in my opinion, Clicker Werewolf always feels like a better game. That's my personal opinion on it. That like DP hacker, I mean, that one just looks weird, but well, that was my review on this game. I know it's like a show review because I don't really know what to like. I have to actually come up with something different maybe from just a review, because my reviews are, you know, they are quite lengthy normally. But with like a type of game like this, I can't go into like half an hour talking about it, because I only played this game for like 15 minutes, that's one. But also, there's not that much in this game. I mean, yeah, we got an achievement, but this is a different achievement, I think. This is an achievement in-game, not in Steam. And I don't know if this game was on mobile devices before, but I mean, that is even a microtransaction store. It's pretty stupid. Like, you don't seem to get these things fast, at least to my opinion. Like, I've not seen a case for some time. So that's the thing. And what I also have to say is when you click on an enemy, so let's click pause. No, it fucking blocks your screen. I mean, I understand you can turn that effect off, I think. Maybe not. Is it special effect? Yeah, you can turn it off, but still, it's a pretty stupid effect. I mean, it is that it's free, but all these clicker games I think are free as well. Why would he not be? I mean, I don't understand. I mean, this one, they all look out of a different universe for me. They don't look like they belong in the same universe. Can we beat the boss now? I don't know actually. I think we are beating it right now. So that's nice that you can see that, like, we have to click a bit to beat him. So let's do this one, that one. Oh. Okay. So yeah, another floor. So that, you know, the same enemies, but it looks different. See? I don't know how long this game actually goes, but oh my god, these sounds. I mean, I have to say some of them do look scary, but a lot of them just don't really look that. They just look weird in my opinion, and there's also nothing that goes on. Like, it's not like you're all going to get scared by this game, because I don't know if that's the idea of the game, but you also, like, they don't do anything. Like, oh, if you click on the white mouse button, this happens, yeah. Reminds me of like Flash games. Maybe actually made a Flash, I don't know. But like in these ones, if you do that, it also stops the game and you can like block. Oh. I actually wonder if you can actually cheat that way. Changing everything and, you know, getting maximum loot or something, like all these things. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello everybody, and welcome again to Insanity Clicker. I got a video that well, it's something. So in the review of this game, I already said like an enemy looked like a pyramid head or like similar, you know. At least there was taken inspiration from him. And now there's something going on that they've already deleted it, but there was well, I will show it up here. So I was reading the discussions, you know, right after my review, to see, you know, what people thought of it and everything. So there is something here. So let's actually open this. So this was actually the banner for the game that they used. They changed it right now, but this was at the time what they used. And you see, you know, like a girl sitting there. I think it's a girl, right? Then close it, and then, you know, you get this one. So you look at the biggest thing that I will see is, say, you look at the feet, right? And, you know, compare them. So it's basically, you know, the same photo, except, you know, a bit of changes. So they just you know, took it away, and all the, you know, credit to this guy or girl who actually found this out. I mean, that is great that he found it out. And like he says that from the Splatterhouse remake, and I have seen that guy as well, like very similar to the guy. Like, I don't really know Splatterhouse, but I searched it up and I saw that. So they are very similar. So they are just, you know, taking pictures from other people. They are just stealing it. And, you know, Pyramid Head, you know, very similar. What for me is very shady. And, you know, so you know, the developer, you know, says you know, it was removed, and then here somebody says that they actually posted something about it in Russian, and then they deleted it. And I mean, I don't know if that's true that they deleted it, but that is some shady business. It really is, because that's not what you do, you know. I mean, you just don't. You don't go out and like steal other people's work and, you know, use it in your game. That is not what you do. It is not. And like, I saw it, and I'm not even that big on some of these games. Yeah, Silent Hill 2, that is one that I think most people absolutely see, because, well, it's Silent Hill, you know. I love Silent Hill 2. It's absolutely my favorite Silent Hill game. But these things are probably, like, if you know a lot about these games, you know, I don't really know a lot about horror games, you might be like, yeah, this guy is from that game or inspired by it. I mean, it's stupid. I don't think you can actually take like Pyramid Head, make some very minor changes and say that it's your own. The same with the banner. That's not something you do, and it's lazy, and I don't even know why they do it. Why not come up with your own original art? So right now, you know, I'm very skeptical. I don't know, is this from another game, you know, this character, or is it actually completely their own work? I don't know. But even then, like, I don't know how this gets on Steam. Like, they have to check it, right? They have to check that, you know, things are happening, like, that are very shady in it. Like, that's how I feel. Like I personally don't really like the game, but yeah, you know, yeah, you got him again. He fucking, even the weapon, like, it's the blade that he uses. Like, not how he holds it, but still, like, it's so similar. The only thing is, you know, his head is changed, but it's still like a pyramid. So I don't know why. I don't know, because if they do that, like, they steal art and then put it on Steam, I mean, I don't know what Steam will do about it, because even then, like, yeah, they deleted it, but why the fuck did they do it? If nobody noticed it, they would have kept it online. That is awful. I mean, yeah, right. It's good that they delete it, but they also have to. They want to, you know, they want to sort of be safe with it. You know, they think, yeah, we can do it. If nobody notices it, we are fine. But then somebody notices it, and they're like, yeah, you know, let's take away all the evidence. Like, I know they don't delete the post, but, you know, that would get a lot of hate from us, well. But even then, I mean, it's just shady, and I don't know why they do it. Why not just make your own art? I mean, it's not an original game, but this is something, that is awful. And if you might be like, there's no sound from the game, yeah, turn it off. After a while, it gets a bit irritating because I kept the game open, just playing a bit. Like there was also like an enemy that looks like a necromorph, but that's not something that I can say a lot against because it's something you can sort of do unintentional, but still, it's I've not seen it in a long time on Steam where a company really just copies things from other people, like that banner. That is something like there's no credit to that guy and or guy, well, person who made that, and I didn't know it. Like I did not see the banner originally because I didn't. I just recently installed the game because like I think the banner was there like 1 day ago, or now they changed it. And I mean, like yes, the enemy from like Sparrow's, like he does, like even with the mask and everything. I mean, and it's in there, so that I thought some designs were original, at least a bit, and that is not true because they are not. They are just stolen from I don't know. I don't know where they found them, like Google Images maybe. They probably like typed in like scary banner or something like that, and they found it. Yeah, I do not agree with this. I think this is something that I don't know. Like they get away with it so easily. Like there's no like real control in it. Like they do this, and Steam ain't gonna notice it. Like that happens. Like I think that's awful, and I don't understand that. But well, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next